Hi, welcome to VP Property Management. My name is Eddie Van Buskirk, and today in this video we're going to be going over rental property in Johnson County, Kansas. That's a wide area, a bit of demographics in that area, but there are a number of people who want to be buying in that area. So here we go. Let's get started with that. Okay, well, we have here pulled up is the boundary of Johnson County, Kansas. That includes a very large piece of land, but it's very highly densely populated in this northeastern to central part of the county. We still have the search criteria for 50 to 150,000. There's obviously not very much in that price range. Here's a condo, one bedroom, one bath. Not sure how well that would rent based on like HOA fees. Here's a small house in 2-bed, 1-bath. That's not showing up in the right spot. Here's another apartment condo. So most of the houses in a very cheap price range are either going to be land or condos. Here's a small place in Gardner. Gardner's a little further south than what we'll be talking about here today. But I wanted to show a stat. So best places to raise kids in the United States. Overland Park, Kansas ranks. It's either one or in best places to raise kids. Let's pull back up the map here. So Overland Park is this area right here. So it's very highly sought after, but because of that, the average home price is in Johnson County is around 600,000. Now, that's an average because there's multi-million-dollar houses in Johnson County and then there's really cheap houses. So you can find good deals in Johnson County if you really look for them. We had a client recently just buy a duplex that was rented on both sides, good cash flow, but it was a higher purchase. I think the purchase price was around 3. It was north of 3. So if you are buying a rental property north of 3 and you want it to cash flow, you're going to have to figure that you need to put a down payment on that property, a pretty sizable down payment on that property to be able to really get it to cash flow or even to break even for the mortgage payment every month. So it's a really highly sought after area. One of the other reasons it's really highly sought after is the school districts in Johnson County are some of the best in the area. Across the border over into Missouri, their school districts are non-accredited, so it's a lot different if you just go across the border for public schools. So when people are looking for a place and they've got kids, having a good school district really makes a big impact on the desirability. So if you're looking for a rent property and you want something that's going to be safe, secure, probably get a better tenant, be able to charge a little bit more, Johnson County is probably going to be a really good place for you to be looking, but you've got to factor in that higher purchase price. So are you bringing money to the table? Do you need to park money somewhere? Do you have a 1031 exchange that you need to do? Those are all factors that you're going to need to consider. And a duplex, if you can find them, be a really good way to go. Even small multifamilies like 4, 6, 8. If you can find something like that, really highly sought after. I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit because right on the border, KU Med Center is right in this area. And where's KU Med? KU Med really attracts a lot of doctors, a lot of nurses, a lot of med students, and they're going to be around for a good amount of time. So having rental property in that area is, let's see, I'm trying to see here we go. Here you go, Westwood. Like right around this area. Technically, I think KU Med is technically in KCK, but it is still being in Kansas is going to be a big draw for anybody that's looking for a house if they're in med school so they can get the in-state tuition. In another video, we will discuss KCK and the pluses, the advantages and disadvantages of being in KCK, which is Wyandotte County. Really great houses over there. It's a lot cheaper price point, and we'll cover that in another video. But if let's reset these filters here. Or let's just go to 250,000, and we'll take the price 150 to 250. And then we'll go back to Johnson County, Kansas. There we go. Can we get a couple more in here? Let's see what this is. This is another condo. Let's see what's out here. Here's a house. It's an older house in Olathe, but Olathe is a very popular area. There's another small house, 235 if you were just across the border in Missouri buying the same house, you'd probably be paying 150, I'm guessing, for that. 1,100 square feet, 2 bed, 1 bath. Let's look at how it looks here. Cute house, quaint, clean. I think, it's probably not a family, but for somebody who's a bachelor or a person with a roommate, it's got a garage. It's a pretty great house. Let's look at Rentometer real quickly. Pull that back up. 317 North Blake Street. It's not loading here, but having some technical difficulties, but we'll try and pull that back up. But so if you're able to get $1,600 a month in rent on this property, you're probably coming to the table with some cash to close, to be able to make this work monthly for you. But like I said, if you're looking to park money somewhere, this could be a great investment to do so. So let's see if Rentometer is working. Yeah. 2 bed, 1 bath house. Let's see what it would rent for. Going kind of slow here, but there's a whole lot of sub neighborhoods in Johnson County. We'll call them counties or not counties, cities. They're like Fairway. Let's see here. $1,300 is probably where you'd be landing around. And like I said, that's not amazing for cash flow, but if you're looking for appreciation, if you're looking for just something to park money, it could be a really great spot. Now, like I said, like I was saying here, there's a lot of like small, tiny towns, basically small cities. You can kind of see them here. We got Roeland Park, Fairway, Mission Hills, Prairie Village, Leawood, Merriam, Shawnee, Lake Quivira, Lenexa. Lenexa is larger, Olathe is larger, but those are little towns that have pockets of smaller houses. They've got really good, if you can see here, really good highway access. That makes it a more desirable because it can get around the city easier. You can get downtown real quickly. You can get up to the airport real quickly if you shoot up 635. So being in, here's one. It's just a small little house, 800 square feet, 2 bed, 1 bath, 179. It's been on the market for 392 days. So I'm guessing I'd probably throw a low number out there and see if somebody might take it on something like this. It's got off-street parking. So that is just a little overview of Johnson County, Kansas. If you're looking to buy a rental property anywhere in Johnson County, we'd love to help you out with that. You can give us a call here at the office, 816-378-0007, or you can email me at eddie@kcvppm.com. And with there, and you just need a property manager, we'd love to help you. Hope to hear from you soon.